Hello everybody, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. We are going to get right in it, and we are starting with Chapter 10. We are on the 10th chapter. It is 11:41 p.m. Last time, we helped Jowd escape from prison. Or tried to, anyway. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Apologies. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. I feel like he was justified in that other one, considering the guy he shot was, threatening to kill a child. So it's a little hard to blame him for the decision he made there. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. She's going to die. Almost any time Sissel goes to talk to Lynn, she ends up dead. And she has a very, very positive attitude about it, in all honesty. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead. But what in the world is she doing? And again, do I really want to know? Well. Okay, Lynn may not be dead, but someone else sure is. Okay. No, okay, I cannot. I'm just trying to see what I can do here first. Lynn, hey. Eek! What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? Alive! Yes. Out of prison? No. He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say but? Yeah, but. I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though, I couldn't bring myself to tell her. So is she not aware that, because she did tell Sissel the story about, oh yeah, I was at the park, someone grabbed me from behind, and then Jowd saved my life. Was she not aware that that person died? And also, who did... It seems like they're being vague, potentially on purpose, about who Jowd killed. So, I wonder if that's gonna come up at some point. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it. Yeah, I feel the same way. Can't believe that wherever I go, somebody's always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So was that line on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. Lynn, just to be clear, you did not try to convince him to stay the execution by killing him, did you? You better not have killed him. He was already dead when I got here. Well, I guess we can easily see about that by going back in time. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? Because I killed you? Which she doesn't remember, but the video... I think... Didn't Jowd tell us not to trust people's memories? In which case, that seems like confirmation that, yeah, the video is more reliable than Lynn saying, I don't remember killing you. Because she definitely did. Like, in that video, she shot him. But I am still convinced that he let her shoot him. Because just, the way he was acting, it does not make sense if you don't assume that he let her shoot him. I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. Wait, eh? Oh, boy. I love her. I really like Lynn. Alright, well... Hey, can you hear me? I guess not. He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Yeah, they don't need to be awake. That's how I got you the first time. Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster to just see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go, then, to 4 minutes before his death. I was trying to hold up fingers on my hand to count, but I, for some reason, held up 2, I think, instead of 4. I don't know. I don't count very high most of the time. Who even needs to? Who needs to count? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. He was the, there was the lady in the apartment with the little girl who was sick, maybe? Emma? Who's Emma? Is that the lady? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is that same guy. I did have an option to go there sooner. I didn't know what it would do. I just figured, yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that, because Sissel overheard a lot of family drama stuff that it's like, I don't think he needs to be aware of any of this. This is terrible. She's taking the fucking kids. She already took the fucking kid. He's dialing someone, making a call. He's making a list and checking it twice. He looks very distressed about something. Why doesn't she answer? Okay, I'm assuming he means, his ex-wife. Jesus. Dude, calm down. Dude, you need to let go. Like, I think it's over. I don't think she's gonna... You're not getting her back, man. I guess some men have taken breakups worse than this. Did he have a heart attack? Medicine. Yeah, he's... Okay, so no one killed him. He just, like, had a heart attack and died? Water, I don't... Dude, if you're having a heart attack, water's not gonna help you. My guy is shaking. So he was so distressed about his ex-wife not calling him that he had a heart attack and died. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up? He's a contradiction. Contradiction? I love this sprite for Sissel. It's very funny. The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. Okay, he's... If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. I don't know. To me, it looks like he could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. You're talking about yourself right now, right? Maybe I should say, a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? But is it not, like, on his desk anywhere? He's got no nameplate. Okay. I don't need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? Is there a word missing from there? What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all... Yeah, it feels like there should be a word that, like, all upset, all mad. It was right after that that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Okay, Emma? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, it's her. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who's this? Amelie's tutor. Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter. Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help. Okay, so she's off screen. I'm gonna be killed. Oh, well, that's... So you're threatening the life of a child now? That's... not a good look. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? Okay, so they want Jowd executed? I didn't do it because of your demand, I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You'd do well to remember that. Of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. I don't think I really like her. I mean, she's obviously designed to be, like, super hot and whatever, and, like, she is, but, threatening to kill a child? Not good. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. Okay, the music stopped, that makes it very eerie. I'm gonna go there. Because it seems like most of the time that this comes up, or that option comes up, you should move. And hey, worst comes to worst, we just restart. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. The deal with Sissel. I think... Oh, it was a recorder. Yeah, okay, she wasn't actually there. I hate you, Mama. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. What's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. What, like drugs? You waiting on meth, cocaine, heroin? What are you looking for? Okay, yeah, Sissel, please tell me something. Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Okay, dude, listen. You don't need to go through one bad breakup and become a misogynist, okay? That's unnecessary. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Yeah, I think that's the proper response to that. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Yeah, okay. I cannot move from here. Can't use the phone right now. Because I don't know. Yeah, that and this are hardly related. When in the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Will anything happen here? I know he said the woman is showing no signs of moving, but I'm not just going to take that at face value. I'm going to see if she's truly, like, not going to do anything. Also, there's... Okay, yeah, he is... Don't think there's anything I can do. Alright, well, at the very least, we confirmed that there's nothing left to do here. And what do I mean, nothing left? There was just nothing to do here at all. Other than, like, hear her mention that where the deal had leaked, and that she's, like, waiting on the goods, which sounds like drugs. Mysterious kidnapping, eh? I'd like to find out more about it. But right now, I have another problem to solve first. Cause as little trouble for others as possible. Now that's a rule to live by. Never mind that, I'll just start over. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least good to confirm that there is nothing I can do. Okay. I don't want to hear the whole phone call again. Don't tell me it's gonna make me sit through it again. Calling so late. Let me just zip-zam through this real quick. Take for yourself. Yeah, because you can't see the, like, little tape recorder off to the side because it's in the darkness. the light from the candle doesn't reach far enough. So she's not actually there. Although that does make me wonder, like, how did they get the recording of the girl? I'm watching you. I apologize for the long wait. Okay, no, we're staying here because we went there and there was nothing else we could do. But although we did gain a little bit of information. We gained a teeny little bit of intel. Okay. This is terrible, and now he's kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. Oh, hang on, there's another call? I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. He's starting to wish he, stayed unconscious. So the line isn't working? Apparently it only works if the other party answers. Okay. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now, but unfortunately I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man! Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Can we put this guy back to sleep? If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks his pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. What if I flap the flag? That didn't do anything for me. Why doesn't she answer? Okay, yeah. I'm puzzled. Because I don't... Because the only thing I can actually do is flap the flag, but that doesn't achieve anything. Yeah, and then he starts having a heart attack, or whatever. I can't do anything with the phone, because it's not being used. Can't use the phone lines right now. What befitting room for this man? Huh? Looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. I am truly puzzled as to what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, now I'm over here. Can I do something here? I can swing the sword. I could close the curtain. How about we swing the sword? No. I just have to get this medicine to the minister. But, there are only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man. Huh? Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope, too. Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I'd better rethink this from the beginning. If you could just get some of that water, you might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? How about I raise the arm? And frame hanger? Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. And I turn the basket. And how about I rock the basket? Oh. How about I undo this? I think it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. Okay. Yeah, there's... Okay, okay, it thankfully did not put me right back at, like, at the very beginning. Thank God. It would get very annoying if that were the case. So what if I stay over here with the water pitcher? Is there anything I can do with the water pitcher? How about I... Wait, my bad. How about I flop the flag? Hey, look at this. I don't... Drink some of this water. Yeah, that's... I don't think that did me any good at all. Yeah, he still ended up dead. Okay. So I have to go over with the medicine. As things are, there just isn't enough time. Such unparalleled cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. How do I buy time? Like, how am I meant to do that? This is difficult. Okay, because I stayed with the water pitcher, but as soon as he knocks it over, there's nothing else I can do. Flapping the flag does absolutely nothing. I can't use the phone. So the only thing I can think to do is like something over here. How about I just rock this? Ooh, wait. I might... No! It's not quite enough. That doesn't do anything. There's... I can try swinging the arm again, but that doesn't quite reach. Like, that seems like it would be my best option, but I am so confused. I do not know what to do. Like, the only thing I can think to do is to be in the medicine bottle, and then it gets knocked. How about I fucking close this curtain? I can... I am trying so very hard to do something here. That achieved nothing. Yeah, that achieved absolutely nothing. The minister have to get him his medicine. As things are, there just isn't enough time. Let's jump here again. Freaking miss it. How do I do that? There is nothing that I can do. I can't use the telephone, that doesn't do anything. I can get in the water pitcher, but I can examine it, and if I stay there, like, it just gets knocked off the desk, and there's nothing I can do with it. I can try flapping the flag, and that doesn't achieve anything. It does literally nothing. It does not achieve a single thing. I really don't want to... I really don't want to have to, like, look up the solution, but I am so confused. Sorry, I know I'm being very quiet, but I'm struggling. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Fail to see... Because right now I'm doing a lot of messing around over here. Say I turn this. And what if I spin? That did something. But I can't see what. I'm getting very frustrated right now. I really and truly do not want to look up the solution to this. I would love to figure it out on my own, but I am so stuck. Let's get back over to the other side. No, I did that wrong. Don't raise the arm. Just go in the curtain, close it. Okay, now I've raised this arm. What if I just spin this as it is? That falls on the sword, and swinging the sword wouldn't do a thing. I don't know what to do. Like, it keeps, like, at the end of each loop, it talks about buying time, but I don't know how to do that. How am I supposed to buy time? There's nothing I can do over there. I'm gonna look up the answer for this. I'll be back in a moment. I cannot figure this out on my own. Apparently I used the goddamn flag to stop the pitcher from falling over. How does that even work? And did I not... I could have sworn I tried that at some point. Literally, how does that make sense? Okay, cool. Yeah, knock the medicine. And then the water pitcher. Literally, what the hell? It gave me zero indication before that it could even touch the pitcher. There. That should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? Buddy, I need you to shut the fuck up. I am so tired of hearing from you. He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Swear to God. There we go. Get me on that goddamn paper. There. This is absurd. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, deliver this thing to him. How is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I just have to use my head instead. Well, you can't headbutt it either. Sorry to tell you. Okay. I need to make the sword longer. Because I already, like, I can knock the fucking ball onto it, but I know that doesn't work. Like, say I rock this. Nothing. I mean, it fell on it, but, like, it's not enough. That was so close. If the swing just had a little more reach to it. I think I better look for something else. My patience is already very thin from that first part, so I will look I will look up the solution for this if I have to. Say I knock this down. What's that do? It's a pretty light frame for its size. Sure are a lot of things that could fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Please shut up. Deserve to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Because the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Okay. What if I spin this? And I think now I'm at a dead end. Because I can swing this, but it doesn't do nothing. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle was under that swing. But it would go flying, but to the wrong side of the room. I think I'm starting to form a plan here. Would you mind letting me in on it? Because I don't know the plan. I don't know what you expect me to do, man. I think I'm as good as stuck at this point. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know. Just let me go into the ghost world so I can freeze time and give myself a moment to think about this. To raise this arm. And then I think maybe I turn this. Then I give this a good old spin. That didn't do a thing for me. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. Guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. How about I drop this now? Okay. That... I think... maybe I get it. But I'm not certain. That's not what I wanted it to do. That didn't help me at all. Whoops, that's the wrong key. What if I, I want to turn this. And then I think rocket like this. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That is so absurd. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. That feels like a... Please do not. Jesus Christ, man, do you really need that much? There. The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Yeah, next we're gonna have to, like, go back and stop him from taking that much. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Oh, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Cleared the too much medicine challenge. Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate change. I don't... That's not entirely accurate because, I think he technically did die. But I just rewound before it actually happened. I didn't even know that challenge existed. Ugh, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh. He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Most infuriating chapter so far. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Yeah, probably because he just almost died of a heart attack. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of these furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed.
But there was no evidence. All he had was his own confession.
Well, in all fairness, that does kind of count as evidence. And it's a bit hard to argue against someone who is straight up being like, oh yeah, by the way, I absolutely did kill my wife. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight.
What?
So please, just give me a little more time.
I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Escaped? Hang on, no. I mean, Sissel did help him, but Cabanela got him. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment.
But...
when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. Think I'll send her a little signal. How? What, just swing? Hey,
Sissel, there you are.
Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn.
That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all.
Minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it.
A good reason?
Wait, how are they talking? He didn't even, like, connect to her. I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping.
A kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter?
Well, no. Maybe? I'm not sure. But it definitely was not actually her that he was hearing on the call because that was a recorder. Apparently. Oh my goodness.
But still... that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution.
Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then?
The poor man. I hate to do that to him.
Oh, by the way... do you think you could carry me?
Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs?
That's also not very handy, having no hands. Yeah, just, do your best. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. My ghost friend is just in here. He's just hitching a ride. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Oh, right. He can talk to the Justice Minister too. Because he became conscious. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. Huh. So now I'm a dream, eh? He's having a rough go of it at the moment.
Mr. Minister? We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she?
Did Sissel not mention that it was 100% a fucking tape recorder that they played?
And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again.
Okay, and you've sent him into another fit. Medicine! Medicine! Well, that's not great. What am I going to do? You'd think that, like, the absurd amount of medicine that he downed just a moment ago would, like, cover him for at least a few attacks in the future. The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily.
But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do?
Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again.
What can I do, then?
Oh, that was a wee bit tricky indeed. We have to do something about the kidnapping. Till we do that, it'll be impossible to get the Minister on our side. That's the way I see it. Let's start by gathering info on the kidnapping. And the only way I know how... Maybe talk to the Minister? We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream.
Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy.
I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How about I talk to Lynn?
Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing?
Fishy?
I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out.
True.
It's just like the Minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping.
You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing, no such thing. I'm a realist, I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in this escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping. Well, sir, frankly, I also don't believe in ghosts. Like in real life, I do not believe in ghosts. I've never seen any compelling reason to believe in ghosts. However, if I were in his position, I think I might just start considering it right about now. This realist is running away from several very real facts.
At high speed, too.
Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are.
Oh, that's right, you have their telephone number.
I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. Nope. Jesus Christ. Well, only thing to do now is, this one, right? Yep. Here we go. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. There we go. Oh my god, that was frustrating. Oh my god. Okay. I am done for now. I originally was considering recording 2 episodes at once today, but that one took it out of me. That one took all my energy out. So thank you for joining me. That was chapter 10. Next time we will jump right into chapter 11. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye bye.